guys, it's Lo. Welcome back to my channel. So I am here again with another book review, and today we're going to be doing The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart. And this book costs $10, and as you can see, my copy of it is very well loved. I had another better copy, but I gave it to Heidi because she wanted to start reading the series. So this book is amazing. Also, I have some postcards. This book is amazing. I really love it, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. So, I'm going to read the blurb, and then I'm going to do a summary that I wrote, and then I'm going to tell you guys if it's a good book, and obviously it is for me, but you know, and like if you should get it, like so the final recap. Alright, here we go. So the blurb is, are you a gifted child looking for special opportunities? When this peculiar ad appears in the newspaper, dozens of children enroll to take a series of mysterious, mind-bending tests. And you, dear reader, I can't talk today. And you, dear reader, can test your wits right alongside them. But in the end, just 4 very special children will succeed. They're challenged to go on a secret mission that only the most intelligent and resourceful children could complete. With their newfound friendship at stake, will they be able to pass the most important test of all? Welcome to the Mysterious Benedict Society. That is the title, like I said. And for those of you guys who know Morse code, I don't know what that means, so comment down below what do you think. I want to learn Morse code, so I don't know, should I? But that's what it looks like. And here are all the other books, so it goes like this, actually. So I'm gonna read all the book titles just because I really love them. I read the whole series. And I am reading The Extraordinary Education of Nicholas Benedict. And the red book is not a book, it's actually a puzzle book. And I want to get it, but I don't know if I should. Here we go. So book number 1 is just The Mysterious Benedict Society. Book number 2, The Perilous Journey. Perilous, I can't say that word, I'm sorry. And then The Prisoner's Dilemma. I can't say that word either. The Riddle of Ages, and then we have The Extraordinary Education of Nicholas Benedict. And I am actually in the middle of it. I have read quite a bit. I think I've read maybe half. No, I've read more than half. Yeah, I've read way more than half. Let me just find where, okay. 404. I've read until 404, so I've read this much. This is how much I have left to read. And some of it is just like interviewing and stuff. So, this is the book, and I'll read this. I have a summary that like I said, I did write it by myself, like not copyrighted from Google or anything, so here we go. So the Mysterious Benedict Society is about 4 extremely talented kids, like I said. They all meet each other when a curious ad appears in the newspaper. A series of tests is administered. The 4 kids, Sticky, Rennie, Kate, and Constance, all meet the man behind like all the tests after they pass them all, who is Nicholas Benedict. And I'm sorry for spoiling the name. I just couldn't help myself because at the end of the book, it says, so it goes, Dear reader, it has come to my attention that certain individuals wish to know my first name. If you are one of these, and if you are acquainted with the code, then I assure you the answer lies within your grasp. And I'm pretty sure that he put it down here, and then this says to look here. That's really funny to me, because that's really clever. Like, some people just don't think about the book titles, and they just think, oh wow, Morse code is the main part of the story, because it is. Spoiler alert, it is. And I really think that it's a clever bit of, like, it's a clever bit. Anyways, so he sends them to a mysterious place from which odd messages are coming from, and they're not like getting texts or anything. It's like, the thoughts are being put into their heads. Really creepy. If they can find out who's behind it, then the world's end is postponed. And I sound dramatic right now, but that's true. So the person that sends these messages wants to take over. Bright stuff. And if they cannot stop him, then it's very bad news. Will they be able to save the world using their smarts, or is the mysterious message sender too much to handle? Okay, so that was a little dramatic. Actually, it's more dramatic than I would usually make my summaries, but I just can't stand not making it dramatic because this book is a very suspenseful book, and that leads me right into my fourth part. So this is a good book for 5th graders or 4th graders and older. And I say that because, like I said, it's a little suspenseful. It's a little scary. I say that really loosely, but there's a lot of suspense coming into this book. And it's a lot more complex than you would expect. There's a lot of character plots. There's like so many. And there's like multiple like mini plots like branching off, and it's fun when you kind of know what's going on, but if you're kind of a little younger and when you're reading it for the first time, it's a little hard to comprehend. So, also it's very long. So I don't know the attention span of a first grader, but I don't know if they would have like the commitment or dedication to finishing it. Otherwise, if you don't really finish it and you just give up, it's kind of frustrating. So yeah, if you're like maybe, well, middle schoolers, I would say maybe 4th grade and up, because Jaime's reading it, and she's doing fine. I don't know how she's gonna handle it, but she started, and I'm reading it aloud to her, which sounds very nice, but honestly, it's just her reading, and I'm telling her, like, I'm just kind of reading it out loud with her. So, should you get this book? So, I cannot tell you how much I love this book. If you're into mysteries or suspense or like Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, well, maybe not Percy Jackson, but Harry Potter-ish stuff, then this is like an amazing book because Hermione fits like I feel like Hermione Granger would really fit into this society. So I'm just saying. So yeah. I also think that it's humorous. It's very humorous. I cracked up while reading this book. It's so funny. And I really think that Constance adds a lot to the story. And you can tell how loved the book is when like their pages are super loose. If you know what I mean. Like some of my books are so stiff, like because they haven't cracked their spine yet. But other books, let me find one. Oh, here we go. So, I have this very long Harry Potter book, and look at that. Like, it's so stiff, and look at how bent my cover is. Like that's crazy, right? And I also had to tape it. Like, that's how much I love it. And it ripped. I don't know who ripped it, but somebody ripped it. So, this is beautiful. It's like the sign of a good book when your spine just cracks. Mine has my copy hasn't had any cracks yet, but that's because I try not to crack it. It's so bothersome and satisfying at the same time. And this kind of spine is a little harder to crack, which I think is also a very good material of the cover. And it's really weird to be discussing covers, but it's a good one. And also the illustrations are, and you probably think like they're illustrations, and I'm talking about the chapter at the beginning. Whoever did these illustrations is on point. It's so good. But yeah, so I definitely recommend this book for older kids, and yeah, that's literally my opinion. And also, if you're younger and you still want to try it, I recommend trying it, because this might be like a whole entryway into a whole genre of more books. And you could also start Harry Potter like with this. And this is a 5-book series. Wait, no. Yeah, 5-book series. And I love how for the first 3 books they're young, they're innocent, and then the 4th book that still has all 4 characters. They're mature, they're older. I feel like there's a little more joking to it, like a little more seriousness to it as well. It's good though, it's really good. And then the 5th book, or the Black Book, or the one with the name, title, blah 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 in it. The black one, it's like Mr. Benedict's background. It's like his past, because we got to see all the 4 characters' pasts, and in Constance more so than the others. But it's really interesting to see how Mr. Benedict had grown up and how he became what he became. And also he talks about some of his childhood friends in his books. So it's pretty cool, and I definitely recommend, if you're gonna get this book, get the whole series. It's way better. And I also want to try the puzzle book. If any of you guys have tried the puzzle book, let me know how it worked out in the comment section. I might not be smart enough, but you know, whatever happens. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and whenever that may be. And also, let me just show you guys this. I know this video is getting long, but you guys were on my music stand. And I also had a computer with all my stuff on it. So I'm not as memorization-y as you thought. This is my filming setup right now. It's a mess. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.